Welcome back. We are starting a new video series, and the video series for this next one is 25 books to help grow your business. Never stop learning. So in corporate and in most things, you have to keep on improving yourself, right? And one way to do that is by reading a book and reading somebody else's experience. And one of the things that I talked about before in my other channel, Free Advice from Your Uncle, is continuing education, right? You have to always trying to improve yourself through continuing education, and there's so many different options, right? YouTube is a transformational, I think, educational medium, and I think Audible is another one. Before I was working remotely for the majority of my week, I would have a pretty long commute, about 50 minutes one way, when the weather was great and there was no traffic. But what I found is that that's a pretty good amount of time, pretty much almost 2 hours a day that I could use to, I could listen to sports radio if I wanted to, but typically I listen to podcasts and audiobooks and, YouTube videos that don't require me to, really view them. I can just listen to them. So, again, this is another great opportunity for you to get something on Audible, or if you have that time, that leisure time at home, you're not in the middle of raising kids or what have you, and so you have a little bit more time, you can actually read the books. But what I'm going to do is try and give you 25 books here that will, help you grow your business. And before we get started, or we're actually already started, but I just want to encourage you to also, if you haven't subscribed already, click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and click the alert button. I greatly appreciate it. And the alert button will also let you know when new content is published. But I will also leave a link in all these videos to the playlist, so you can go back and listen to these. And then also I will leave an affiliate link in the description for you to click right on and go directly to Amazon to find the book that we're talking about. So I'm actually really excited about this one as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the last series about 25 inspirational stories. But again, you can be inspired by the stories of other people, but you can also read about them more in depth, right? Those were pretty, high level intros that I gave you of those folks. But again, there's a lot of learning also. You can, by reading these books or listening to them, you'll get a lot more insight in terms of, things that can help transform your business, whether it be through a person. There's a couple of, biographies in there that I'll list in this series. And then there's just also just kind of to-dos, and it's one thing to learn about them, then you got to execute them. So you're taking the first step. You're researching and trying to find out ways to improve your business and help it grow, which is great. And reading about it and improving your learning, and keeping up on that is just a great way for you to provide yourself with opportunity. And no one's going to make you do it, right? You've got to motivate yourself. You've got to make sure that you do it yourself. No one owns your business. No one loves your baby like you love your baby. And so you've got to pour into yourself as well, right? And I think that's just so important to take that time and make sure that you're continually improving yourself, arming yourself with additional knowledge. And so that's what the series is going to be about. So before we go, again, I'm going to ask you, and I'm ask you with every series and every video, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, I want to encourage you to do that. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate that as well. And also click the alert button. And we will talk to you at the next video.